Andy.
Hey, and welcome to another episode of Full Metal Classic. This is going to be a fun one today. I've got a bunch of great competitors. Over to the side, we've got Dan. Dan, how's it going?
Great. I just hope I can win this and get the hell out of here and go to my Oscar party.
Next up, we've got Kevin. Kevin, how's it going?
I was doing well until Dan just totally ruined Top Gun Maverick for me. So now I want to cry. I'm doing well. Thanks for having me, Malcolm.
Next up, we've got Danny. Danny, how's it going?
Going great. Really excited. Haven't played a classics match in a while.
Next up, we've got Richie. Richie, how's it going?
Yeah, going good. I'm looking to hopefully get one of my book on the board, and yeah, all good.
And last but not least, we've got Jordan. Jordan, how's it going?
What's up? I've never seen either Top Gun. Don't hurt me.
Oh, God.
But how Full Metal Classic works, in the first round, you're going to get 8 questions in 8 different categories. After the round one of these people is going to be eliminated, and that will be the person with the lowest score. And then I'll explain the next round when we get there. Everyone gets 3 repeats, no challenges. If you have an issue with a question, bring it up to me once you get off the stream. And yeah, just and also last thing, make sure you keep your hands on screen at all times. I've got Sandy at the back watching for hands. So yeah. That being said, the first question is, in comedy, in American Reunion, what is the name of Jim's neighbor who tries to kiss Jim?
My pen's
what
not
movie is
working.
this? Sorry.
I have to switch pens. My pen's not working.
Hello. Yeah, I think I'm on a bit of delay. Yeah. Well, can you repeat the question? Sorry.
Yeah, I can repeat the question. In comedy, in American Reunion, what is the name of Jim's neighbor who tries to kiss Jim?
I gotta get a third pen now. Somebody check this. None of these pens are working.
All right, I'm gonna.
5, 4, 3.
These pens aren't working.
Can you give me a second? I got my phone.
Can I answer first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I answer first, Malcolm? I got like 5 pens here. None of them are working. I gotta run and see if I can grab another pen. I'll be right back. Hold on, 2 seconds.
Hey.
Hey, we're off to a
I was
interesting.
going to say, this is chaos already.
Sorry.
A very loud start.
Yes.
Sorry,
for
Malcolm.
real.
Malcolm. I'm sorry, man.
It's all good. It's all good.
All right. Sandy.
Hey, I'll be back. Give me a sec.
Yeah, I know, Sandy. Thank you. Appreciate it. See, that's why I love you so much.
Sorry.
Okay, go for ads. Dad,
I just put Fred. I have no clue.
Kevin,
I just guessed. Penny.
Danny.
Okay, everybody is skipping for some reason. Wow, that was weird. Was my name called?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I said Ralph.
Jordan.
I just know it's Sarah.
And I'll wait till Richie comes back because I think he's going to jump onto his phone.
Yeah, I had like 6 pens here and none of them are working. I haven't even used these pens.
That's all right. I realised I didn't actually post a link in the Full Metal page anyway, so this this whole craziness allowed me to at that time.
It's all Kevin's fault. He makes me frustrated.
Dang it, Kevin.
Yeah, for real. You know what? You could probably get away with just blaming it on Kevin.
He's like one of the good guys. I can get with that.
Sorry, back now. Can you hear me better?
Yeah, it's all good, Richie.
Yeah.
Did you get an answer for that last one?
Was it the first question? Or
Yeah.
The last?
Well, I've already asked one question, so.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah. No, I didn't get the full question, so yeah, I just said no. I just got a question mark.
It's all good. The correct answer was Kara.
Okay.
All right. With that being said, question number 2. Who played Lieutenant Colonel Nicholas Kudrow in Mercury Rising? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Kevin,
I think I just thought of the wrong movie. Channing Tatum.
Danny,
Nick Cage.
Jordan,
Bruce Willis.
Richie, Dan,
Yeah, I don't think I ever saw this movie. Bryan Cranston.
we've got another dirty sweep. It is Alec Baldwin.
Never heard of
I
that
thought
movie.
of that last second too because I realized he was the only other person I can think in that movie. Dang.
I have
Next
never
question.
seen
I was thinking of Jupiter Ascending.
Next, next question comes in movie release dates. What year was Transporter 3 released? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Danny,
2011.
Jordan,
I went with 2010.
Richie,
2011.
Dan,
And I went with 2014.
Kevin.
Also said 2011.
It is 2008.
Ah,
Oh, man.
I literally was about to write 2007, so I was a lot closer with my original guess.
Next question comes in adventure. Michael Douglas and Val Kilmer star together in what 1996 adventure movie?
Okay, could you repeat the first part of that? Because that part broke up.
I will repeat. I'll give you a free repeat. Michael Douglas and Val Kilmer starred together in what 1996 adventure movie?
What category was it, Malcolm? I'm sorry.
Adventure movies.
Adventure. So Michael Douglas. Okay.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Jordan,
Heart of Darkness.
Richie,
I didn't have. I was going to put Jewel of the Nile, but I ran out of time.
Dan,
The Ghost in the Darkness.
Kevin,
I said the game.
Danny,
Clearly, me and Kevin were thinking something. I said Spy Game.
The Ghost and the Darkness
Ah.
is correct. We did get Heart of Darkness in testing. The next question that comes in: actors and actresses. Which actor has played God, a doctor, a South African president, and a police detective? 5, 4.
Can I get a repeat?
You can. Which actor has played God, a doctor, South African president, and a police detective?
How are the Braves doing, Kevin?
They got their asses kicked both games today.
5.
Sox are in first place.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Richie,
Morgan Freeman.
Dan,
Morgan Freeman.
Kevin,
Morgan Freeman.
Danny,
Apparently, I'm thinking of the wrong guy, but I said Sir Ben Kingsley.
Jordan.
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman is correct. And the movies was Bruce/Evan Almighty, Dolphin Tale, Invictus, and Along Came a Spider. The next question comes in animation. What 1998 animated movie was scored by Hans Zimmer and features the voices of Ray Fiennes, Steve Martin, and Danny Glover?
Danny, she says Cam. They're saying Cam down. I don't know.
That's what. Danny moved back when Sandy said that anyway. So.
Can you repeat the question, Malcolm?
Yep. What 1998 animated movie was scored by Hans Zimmer and features the voices of Ray Fiennes, Steve Martin, and Danny Glover? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Dan.
I put Journey to El Dorado.
Kevin.
I said ants.
Danny.
Prince of Egypt.
Jordan.
Road to El Dorado?
Damn it.
Richie.
I said
The Prince of Egypt is the correct answer.
As soon as she said it, I knew it.
Yeah, me too.
The next question is in drama. Who plays Trevor McKinney in Pay It Forward? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Kevin.
I said Will Smith just to get something on the board.
Danny.
Jamie Foxx.
Jordan.
Haley Joel Osment?
Richie.
Haley Joel Osment.
Dan.
Haley Joel Osment.
Haley Joel Osment is correct. And the last question in round 1 comes in Oscars. How many Oscars was La La Land nominated for? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Danny.
7.
Jordan.
10.
Richie.
8.
Dan.
Boy, I hope it's not 14, but I went with 10.
Kevin.
5.
The answer was 14.
Damn it!
Oh, crap.
Right.
I had a bad feeling about that.
which means at the end of round one, the scores are: I've got in the lead, I've got Dan on 3 points, Jordan and Richie are tied on 2 points, Kevin and Danny are tied on 1 point, which means we are going to go to a tiebreaker. Dan, do you want to give them Rotten Tomatoes or worldwide box office?
I'll go Rotten Tomatoes.
Okay, and Jordan, do you want to give them movie A or movie B?
B.
So, Danny and Kevin, I want you to get as close as you can to the Rotten Tomatoes critic score for Final Destination 5.
Oh man, nothing like having to give Rotten Tomatoes for a bad movie. Hopefully, I don't know. Who knows? It could be a good movie.
I mean, I personally enjoy all the movies in this franchise.
Yeah, Malcolm, there are people that love this franchise. I'm just not one of them.
3, 2, 1, pins down. Kevin.
47%.
Danny.
I put 8%.
Oh,
Closest to the Rotten Tomatoes critic score of 63% is Kevin.
Damn it.
Which means, unfortunately, we do have to say goodbye to Danny. You don't have to go anywhere. You can hang out backstage, and I'll bring you back at the end. But
Awesome.
Nice
now,
job, Danny. Nice ball.
take
Nice
it off
video.
screen.
nothing like
And-
saying the answer, huh, Kevin? And actually having the wrong answer.
It's like go back up. But
I should have just said 14.
so the categories I have in the next round, I've got war movies, movies directed by New Zealanders, movies directed by Australians, Hugh Jackman movies, and Russell Crowe movies.
Wow,
Who's
Interesting.
definitely
interesting.
I know Richie knows why I did some of these.
yeah.
But with that, Dan, pick 2 numbers between 1 and 6.
1 and 6. I will go 2 and 5.
Jordan, pick a number between 1 and 6.
3.
Richie, pick a number between 1 and 6.
1.
And Jordan, do you want 4 or 6? Kevin, do you want 4 or 6?
That's all right. I'll take 6.
6, which means if it lands on 4, it will be the secret category, which will be double points. But away the wheel goes spinning.
It doesn't even look like it's spun, Malcolm.
It is landed on 6, which means, Kevin, you get to pick the category for round 2. So, there's...
Even
I'll
Andy's going to spin again.
I'll repeat the options. There's war movies, movies directed by New Zealanders, movies directed by Australians, Hugh Jackman movies, and Russell Crowe movies. Or you can pick the secret category for double points.
All right, let's go secret category.
Secret category it is. A secret category is movies that have won Best International Movie at the Amanda Awards, which is the Norwegian Film Awards.
Jesus.
Jeez. Wow.
No, it's not going to be as much horrible that you might think, because with it being a Norwegian Film Award show, the international films are more American movies. So,
Okay.
the first question is, what was the only Oscar that Dirty Dancing won in 1988?
I was 14 years old when this came out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Dan.
I put best score.
Kevin.
I said choreography. I don't even know if that is a
Jordan.
qualifiable category.
Sound mixing.
Richie.
Screenplay.
Well, none of you apparently had the time of your life. It was best original song.
Song.
Oh,
I thought about that.
Who directed The Hours?
Oh, God. I knew it had to do with music, Malcolm. I just had a feeling. I just went with score. I should have just said best song.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Kevin.
I know he's in it. Is it Paul Walker?
Jordan.
I think it's a different Hours movie. I think it's a Jane Silent Bob movie. Kevin Smith.
Yeah, you're right. You might be right.
Richie.
Sofia Coppola.
Dan.
Edward Zwick.
It was Stephen Daldry.
Daldry. Yep.
I think the one I'm thinking of was just Hours.
Yeah.
Stephen Daldry.
Save a Baby or something.
Yeah.
The next question is, who played Vivian Cash in Walk the Line?
Would you say Vivian Cash?
Vivian Cash. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Jordan.
Reese Witherspoon.
Richie. Was that Richie?
Reese Witherspoon.
Dan.
Jennifer Morrison.
Kevin.
I guess Renee Zellweger.
It was Jennifer Goodwin.
Reese is June Carter.
Yeah.
Damn
It was
it.
the only one I can think of. I figured it might have been someone else.
Yeah.
Damn it.
And your last question is, Ryan Gosling and Carey Mulligan star together in what 2011 movie? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Richie.
Half Nelson.
Dan.
Blue Valentine.
Kevin.
I just said The Notebook.
Jordan.
Drive.
Drive is the
Damn it.
correct answer.
Damn it.
Well, JPO.
And at the end of round 2, we have Jordan taking the lead with that last question on 4 points. Dan is on 3 points. Richie is on 2 points, but sadly we do have to say goodbye to Kevin.
I love you, Kevin.
Oh, man.
But you don't have to go anywhere. You can just stay backstage. I'll bring you on at the end. And then there were 3.
God almighty, Drive. I should. God.
And how round 3 is going to work, if you get a question correct, you gain a point, as always. If you get it incorrect, you lose a point. And that's the same if you give me a blank board as well. Your first question comes in directors. Who directed 2019's Honey Boy?
As always, spelling is not that big a deal.
as long as it's phonetically correct. I don't judge I don't judge spelling, but if you pronounce it incorrect, then you it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Dan,
Shia LaBeouf.
Jordan,
Sandy in the chat said it was him, so Sandy Robinson.
Richie.
I just said Spike Jones.
It was Elmer Harrell.
Yeah.
I do not know I pronounced that correctly, but it's ALMAHAR apostrophe EL.
Pour it out the dryer, throw it in the white basket. It's in there.
Right.
Oh, never
But
mind.
the next question comes in thrillers. Who plays Christina Lucas in 2014's Before I Go to Sleep? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Jordan.
Nicole Kidman?
Richie.
Nicole Kidman.
Dan.
I didn't have Nicole Kidman, so I had Hillary.
Nicole Kidman is correct.
I had Hillary Duff. Damn it, I'm going to lose this match now.
The next question comes in biopics. Who played Margaret's husband, Walter, in Big Eyes? Five. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Richie.
Christoph Waltz.
Dan.
Christoph Waltz.
And Jordan.
Christoph Waltz.
That is all correct. Going into question number 4, the scores are: I've got Jordan in the lead with 5 points. Richie is on 3 points. Dan is on 2 points. Everyone is still in this. The next question comes in: Ricky Gervais movies. Why was Mark fired from his job as a screenwriter in The Invention of Lying? Five, 4, 3.
Repeat.
Yep. In Ricky Gervais movies, why was Mark fired from his job as a screenwriter in The Invention of Lying?
God, I'm killing myself. I should have had 3 more answers right on this whole thing.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Dan.
I put, he didn't write a screenplay.
Jordan.
I just put boring.
Richie.
And Jordan on the same wavelength, being boring.
Everyone is incorrect. It is there because there was a lack of interest in his movies. Which means, so this is where we are at. We got 1 question left.
I can't win.
If Jordan gets this incorrect, but Richie gets this correct, we go into a tie game. Unfortunately, mathematically, Dan is out of this. But you can play it for funsies. If Jordan gets this correct, he wins outright. So the next question comes in: sports movies. What 2004 sports movies has Lucas Black, Garrett Hedlund, and Tim McGraw in the cast?
Oh my God.
Well, of course I was going to get this one right. Right, Malcolm?
I'll use it again. Repeat.
Yep. What 2004 sports movie has Lucas Black, Garrett Hedlund, and Tim McGraw in the cast?
Damn, I'm killing myself over La La Land, Drive.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Jordan.
Friday Night Lights.
I did this the very wrong way, but yes, that is correct, Richie.
I didn't get it.
Dan.
Friday Night Lights.
But that and your winner, Jordan Owens. I totally should have gone to the other people first, but
That's
I'm going to bring on Danny, and I'm going to bring on Sandy as well, just for fun.
Congrats, Jordan.
No, thank you, Danny. Thank you.
But
was
with that,
great.
I'm going to go around the board. Sandy, you're out the back watching. What do you think of the match, and how would you have done?
How would I have done? I have no idea. I wasn't really keeping score. There's first off, let me say this: you guys all played amazing. It doesn't matter. This is just a little hint for everybody for next time. Don't ever pick the secret category. It's insane. Nobody gets any of them right ever. They're horrible. They're the question writer's way of saying, ha 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 ha, you guys suck, and you guys always blame us, so we're gonna make you guys pay. That is exactly what it is. Never pick the secret category. It doesn't matter if it's double. Back. But you guys played amazing. I'm really, really happy and proud of all you guys. And Jordan, good job in the win. Dan, we all remember the ones we missed. Don't worry about it. Just shake it off. I will say that I was pretty surprised that you missed that La La Land question because I hate La La Land and the Oscars, and I knew it was 14 because they tied for the most ever. So, but it's okay. Lift it off, man. Just bloop, and just move on to the next match. Richie, you played a great game. Danny, it was just by just that stupid Rotten Tomatoes question that you didn't make it in, and I would have loved to see what you would have done in the rest of the rounds, but you got character, and I love that. So, Malcolm, what can I say?
I gotta go, guys.
You're the boss. See you later, Dan.
Good game, Dan.
I gotta go,
Bye,
guys.
Dan.
All right, bye.
But Danny, how did you feel about your performance today?
Crap, but you know what it is because I've been focusing on more of the like the FMR matches and things like that, like binging all the other shows and movies and things like that. So I've been kind of like focusing on more smaller categories, we'll say. So I haven't been really practicing more of the others, really catching up on things I haven't watched. So
Yeah.
a little bit rusty.
But Richie, how did you feel about your performance today?
I'm okay.
Jordan, how do you feel about putting out the win?
No, man, it's exciting, man. You know, close game at the end there. You know, like you said, Richie's right behind me. I've always seen Richie in the arena. But no, man, it was fun, man. I had second last time, first this time. So always pleasure being here, man. Thanks for hosting. Thanks for Sandy Dibble in the back, Danny, Richie, Kevin, everyone for playing, man. Appreciate it, guys.
But with that, coming up this week is the Full Metal Random match for Scrubs, and that's Alec Miller taking on Ryan Payne, taking on a bunch of other people. I'll just bide time.
They can't do it all on their own. They're no Superman. It's from
Yeah,
the
so
team.
it's Alec Miller taking on Ryan Payne, taking on Colton Roberts, taking on Joe Farrelly. So that should be a good match. But sign up for Jay's Classic on Thursdays. He'll probably have a sign up post on either Monday or Tuesday. And yeah, until next time, stay classic. I don't know what it